Welcome back to Scavenger Workshop. A buddy of mine, Chase, he sent me this octagonal port to dry fit on my skins just to see if it would fit properly. And what I discovered was that it is just slightly, that's why I painted the edges red, it is slightly too small. So as you can see here, you know, that's gonna be a problem. So what I did was I went into Slicer and I made a few adjustments so that way it will come out a little bit cleaner. And I will show you guys how to do that without have to, you know, make any changes to the actual file through CAD. It's just a simple 2-minute fix in Slicer. So stand by and I'll give you a little video on how to do that. So basically what I did was I took a measurement of the inside diameter of this. I discovered that the original 3D printed model was just 1.5 millimeter too small, and I made the correction in Slicer, and I'll show you how I did that. All right, here is my Slicer program. There's a few cool things you can do with this program. One of the things you can do is you can take a measurement of your different walls, right? You can select that one and then come back here and select this one, and it'll tell you what the measurement is. So if I wanted to make sure this was equal to what I've measured on my skin, all I would have to do is make the adjustment to here, right? And then to actually make the adjustment, all you need to do is click on this one right here, make sure it's uniform scale and it's locked, and then you would make the change right here. All you would do is add 1.5 millimeter to that. That would be 4.63, 84.63. And then hit enter, and it's just gonna boom, scale it up. You're gonna wanna do the same to this other piece as well, so that way they match up properly. And then once you do it, you can go back to your measurement tool and measure the inside of the radius to make sure the inside of radius is close to the inside radius of your other piece. You might want to have just like a little bit smaller on this piece, so that way you're not squeezing it in, because if they're both exactly the same, you'll have problems press fitting them together. So that's it. It's a quick and easy little fix for your 3D models to get them to pair up a little bit better with what your real world elements, like especially if you're doing hybrid builds where you're using some aluminum parts with some 3D printed parts. The 3D printed guys that design these parts, they're designing everything to match up with their other parts. But you know, that in the real world, that's not what we do. We mix and match. We have everything, you know, personalized to our own way of doing it, and that's the way we like doing things in the droid building community. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.